Everybody, get ready. We're live. Yeah, what's happening? Good evening. Happy Friday to each and all. Role-playing Unlimited. Thank you so much for joining us here for Friday night. It is time for Dragonlance once again. We are down almost half of the crew for tonight, but yeah, we're gonna push on nonetheless, despite having most of the group for all of the RP sessions and having much smaller of the group for the big battle session tonight. So let's just see what lies before us. Check out what's up with the I've got this all set up wrong. You go over here. And yeah, what the hell's going on here? I mean, why? Hey, you guys.
And everything.
What?
I said, we'll just two-man everything.
I guess so. I mean, what's happening here? I see Katie's in Roll20, so she should be with us here in Discord imminently. Cowboy Ken said he might be a tad bit late. Where is Silver Marcus? I guess that's who we're missing right now. Not even logged in right now, so let's. I was about to tag him in Cheval's Casino. That's the wrong spot. I don't know. Oh boy. First time DC is at 10. Oh man, I bet, bro. My sympathies, dude. Dental pain is no joke. Huh. Interesting little setup there. Well, I mean, it's not the ideal way that you want to start things off, but let's send it to a BRB and see if Marcus and Cowboy Ken jump back with us here. So we will see you in a few minutes, friends.
Cowboy just hopped in.
A jelly donut?
Hello.
Looks like the gangs are here.
Hey, look, Marcus is here.
This is a tasty burger.
I have arrived.
Yeah, what's happening, friends? Looks like we are getting our party assembled. Make sure you're all set up here in Roll20, and we will get rolling. I spent some of the past hour rewatching the last 40 minutes or so of our stream from last session when We had some pretty intense RP there between two members of our party and the Knight Becklin.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, definitely keeping me on my toes there in what should have otherwise, for I imagine most DMs, been a pretty straightforward sequence right there. But that's part of the beauty of the game. And looks like tonight we do not have Sunflower, our brave catapultee, with no parachute, by the way, who launched across the little chasm right there, courtesy of the Gnome Flinger atop Thornwall Keep. Also, a good third of our group trash talking is missing tonight, with Alton of the Hachaki tribe, who will not be here this evening. But otherwise, looks like Sir Reginald will reinforce the reinforcements, as it were. He is the third of three who will not be here this evening. So we'll see just how things go with Ziliana, Esther, Hawakin, Kaizen, and Cowboy's character yet to be introduced, but we will jump into that here pretty shortly. Yeah, looks like he's still getting his push to talk and everything all set up there on Discord. If you're unfamiliar with that, just let us know there in the Friday crew channel, and one of the veterans here can walk you through it. It's a little bit like jumping through hoops, but it's pretty straightforward at the end of the day. So yeah, here at the end of last session, after we had gone through all of the preparations for making the boat of boats that would successfully get all of the refugees out of Vogler before the invasion was underway, the boats are just finished completing when one of the Iron Regiment rides into town to announce that the Dragon Army is at hand and they are at the gate. We do know that Becklin and Cugel are on the front lines, with the Iron Regiment being our primary defense here in town. We are kind of relying on this narrow valley here leading to the high hill, although some of the Draconians are not shy whatsoever about just jumping the 30 feet down into the village itself and using their wings to kind of glide down. So at the distance most of your characters would be at this point, closer to the wharf, you are seeing just all these dark figures kind of descending from the cliff tops, as opposed to what they actually, we know them actually to be. And with that, oh, looks like we've got a, oh yeah, I did not adjust everything here on our Twitch stream, so let me just fix that a little bit. Yeah, with the new monitor, some of the sizing is not the same. Oh yeah, that's a lot more space there. Bring that in just a skosh, and beauty miss. Look at that. Alright, so much more space. So yes, now comes the time for our random encounters. I've already done the courtesy of the first one, so we can just jump right into that. Right here. And we do see our existing cast on the table here, in addition to our newcomer who will be joining us in the middle of the defense of the villagers' evacuation itself. What better way to meet your new companion? And your group was given a bag of 6 potions of healing. So make use of those as you will, divvy them out as you will. And house rule for Roleplaying Unlimited, potions of healing are bonus action.
You said how many?
6 in total.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. And our first objective here is to get these 4 commoners who have just emerged from the nearby buildings and sheds to the eastern side of the map right here. Preferably without taking any damage. They're pretty weak. They're not going to take hits the same way that you do. And we can see at the outskirts of the map there are some of these nasty lizard dragon army soldiers ready to ambush you and prevent you from succeeding in your mission.
Cute.
Alright. I don't know.
Is there a certain specific direction we're trying to go with these people?
Correct, yes. We are trying to get them off the eastern side of the map. Off of the little path right here would be the quickest way to the wharf itself. Yeah, I know Kaizen was at 3 hit points. We did just get some healing potions. Those are going to do 2 die 4 plus 2 apiece in restoration. And then is anybody else? Ziliana's down a skosh. Otherwise, our other characters who were really beat up are the ones who are not here tonight. So they will be,
that's why they didn't come.
That's right. They will be helping us off camera here, but I do have a named NPC who will be joining in with us. Where are you? Oh no, he is not here for this battle. That's right. He was already escorted to the wharf, and given his plate mail far too early, because Sir Reginald was supposed to hold on to that for a little while longer. But otherwise, I think with what we have at hand here, let's go ahead and roll initiative and get this underway. Can probably transfer it off this happy-go-lucky playlist too. It's a little too upbeat.
Can I get a reroll?
Why would you say such a thing?
I don't lack a 9.
Number 9. Number 9. There you go, darling. You're welcome. We're going to go from happy playlist to angry playlist.
Throw on some Ice 9 kills.
Damn. Ken jumping in the table, and his first roll is a natural friggin' 20.
Never gonna happen again.
I'm assuming that's for your initiative. Is it all? It should be linked onto your character sheet as well. For future reference, of course, we're not going to rob the nat 20, but that way it also populates your initiative to the chat log, or the turn order, I should say. So we got Justin.
I haven't used Roll20 in a while.
No worries. Do you have any modifiers to your initiative? Is it just a flat 20, or is it higher than that, even?
21.
What's your
21.
dex?
All right. So looks like 4 of you. Did Kaizen drink any of those potions before we got fully into this? I don't know if you want to enter into this with 3 hit points.
I mean, I would love to drink 2 of them, but I think last session I was just hanging out with Reginald's horse. So would I have been able to get a short rest in?
Yeah, we haven't had enough time to get a full short rest here with everything going on.
Fair enough, I'll drink 2 of the potions then.
Yeah, 2 die 4 plus 2 on
definitely do
each of
that.
those.
Yeah, wood I wouldn't have given for a long rest because I have no spells.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, this is ugly. Wow, we really got our work cut out for us in this one. Okay.
Can we like say, you know, I used mage armor before this battle happened?
It's what, 1 action to cast?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely had enough time to spend a second and a half casting the spell before we got into this.
Beautiful.
Could I... Sorry. Could I cast Long Strider on myself then as well?
Same difference as far as action economy? Absolutely. Okay. It's just Katie who's not in the initiative here, I think. If she's here with us.
If you just said something, I couldn't hear
Yeah,
you.
no, I got you. I hit a button. I've been doing that at work too. I've just been hitting buttons until something works or breaks. So
Let's go.
thought I'd keep it up at home.
Oh, look at that. Katie coming in with the dice tonight. And somehow... Oh, your initiative's supposed to be 21.
I can't believe Kaizen wants to just get a free staff. What the hell?
A stick? Where the hell are you going to find a stick? I mean...
Just maybe if I was running over.
There are no sticks to be... No, you're good. And looks like the dice for the Dragonlance campaign are preset to GM eyes only, so if you want to peek behind the GM screen, it's on the Twitch stream. Alright, so I've got my...
I'm always watching.
I got my Draconian, I got my Commoners. They are going pretty early in the initiative. They are a combination of panicked and just kind of generally beaten and bruised and exhausted after a hard day's work. So their speed for this combat is 20. Katie, you've got the top spot, and our objective is get the Commoners to the other side of the map.
With or without killing them, guys, because I've been told to not be so stab happy all the time.
Well, there
Yeah, I
are
definitely
people to
wouldn't
kill,
kill them.
but the Commoners we would prefer to survive.
Whatever. Fine. I mean, I don't know. Sir Reginald's not here to yell at me tonight. So.
This
I mean,
is
if we
true.
lose like one commoner, who's gonna like, you know?
Look, if they got a red health bar, stab the fuck out of them.
Oh,
I
this
mean,
is gonna get
You know what I mean?
hilarious.
I can just stab and y'all can lead. Like that's all right. That's all right by me. I'll go out of
Yeah,
my
you
way
got
to
a taunt
stab.
skill.
Oh!
Better, I have a rapier to kill them. I don't even taunt. I just stab. That's it.
Good enough.
I mean, this is how it looks from Katie's character's eyes.
So yeah, I'm moving and stabbing. That's how it's gonna be.
I mean, there's a big lizard just south of you, probably looking to eat your face. So.
Oh
I don't
boy.
suppose an 8 makes it.
An 8? I highly doubt it. I've yet to
Hold
get
on.
his character
Are
sheet.
you assassin subclass?
Yes. Yeah.
Then I believe you have advantage because you go first in the initiative.
Inconceivable!
That may have.
Conceivable! Alright. Well, a 21 will definitely hit. This thing's all natural
I
armor.
swear to God, if you tell me a 21 doesn't hit, I'm
Oh,
done.
gosh. I mean, yeah, maybe when we're
Swear to
playing like 10th level or so.
I mean, it's gonna be like the
So-
Monday night creatures that had like 25 to hit. Like, fuck, dude.
Oh, they're not considered surprised, sadly. And I don't know that sneak would count, but the 9 will certainly apply.
Well, sneak counts because she had advantage.
Oh, that's right. So we'll chip an extra few there. All right. Solid start against that one. Anything else there with your turn, Katie?
Trying to decide. I'm gonna disengage and then use my remaining 10 feet of movement to back away a bit.
All right. And while you're at it, give us a brief character intro for our new party member, if you would, please, as we'll be going through that in the middle of combat.
Sure. Okay, so Ziliana is a Sylvan SP High Elf that was taken prisoner in the fall of Anselon. I escaped from capture because I'm awesome. And I've been stealing, killing, doing whatever I gotta do to get by. I'm just doing me. I'm out here for me. I'm trying to get like some revenge, some retribution for my people, for my family, for my home. A little fucked up about it. I'm just very distrustful of everyone and everything. Maybe a little quote unquote paranoid. I trust like one person and he's not even fucking here tonight. Like, Alton is my dude. Like, that's my best friend. Odds are, if you can't get through to me, he has a 1% chance of doing so, which is higher than everyone else. Sir Reginald does not like me. I will stab anyone and anything. I will steal from anyone and take anything I damn well please. But yes, I'm very stab happy, so maybe don't piss me off, because I'll stab you too, bro.
It sounds like a challenge.
There we go with a rather epic character introduction. And Cowboy Ken, welcome to the table. It's been a long time coming. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to hear your voice. Welcome to your first turn. And in addition to taking your turn, tell us a bit about your character as well, if you would, please.
Alright, so Doc P is looks to be a dwarf. Can't really tell in all his clothing. And he's got the markings of, I always forget her name, Mistra. He's a cleric of hers, and he just wants to heal the world and cleanse it of all evil.
bitch in.
With that being said, that guy right seems to be rather evil and is going to go ahead and try and burn him with holy light with sacred flame.
All right, who's the lucky target? Oh, my illusion is not fooling any of you. All right. Dexterity save. All right, let's time this just so, and a natural 1. Fuck! So radiant damage will... Alright. Burn! It burns! Anything else with your turn there, or are you gonna stay put and call it a day there?
I'm just gonna stay put and call that the turn.
Alright, well, the commoners haven't been given no direction yet, but seeing a slight path to victory, we're going to take this ever so cautiously. These guys have red health bars, but they look trustworthy.
Why does Halakhan have a red health bar?
Why do you have a red health bar?
Well, this is awkward.
I feel like if anyone in this party could have a red health bar, it's me.
I did that so that Katie would rush one of you and just start stabbing blindly, but she completely missed it. And then I thought maybe I could fool Ken because he's new, and he attacked the Draconian too, so you guys are just standing here with red health bars just like awkwardly in the middle of all of this.
I told you our betrayal would not fool anyone.
So yeah, that being said, let's conclude the prank, and that is it for the commoners. So yeah, let's send it over to Kaizen's turn here.
I'm going to rush up here. Next to this guy, I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff and attack him.
Alright. Just kind of rushing around the side of that building, checking. Oh, there's a dude right there!
Just covering the escape.
Oh, yeah. Can definitely hear them in all directions, so it's a safe bet. I mean, if you look around the map, they're pretty much everywhere. Well, shit.
Well.
I mean, that sounds worthy of a...
Well, also, that's a short sword attack block.
Yeah, I couldn't. I got a +5 for my quarterstaff, but I couldn't fix it.
Ah. Rats. Well, anything else, or calling it a day right there?
Nah, that'll be me for this one.
Alright. So over to Esther for his turn.
I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
Playing a Sith Lord in both games. My
That's
lord,
gonna
is
be
that
on-
spell legal? I will make it legal. Who's the
It
lucky
should be.
target?
I triple checked.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. I'm just joking about last game.
But it's going to be this dude, and
Oh.
this dude.
Keep in mind there are buildings all over the
It
place.
doesn't say that I can see, it just says within range.
It better be that you can see. I mean, that just feels like a misprint right there. You can't target what you can't see. That's like just a general rule.
Yeah, there's still line of effect and
Right.
here. Like I can't shoot a guy with my bow.
It's fine. I'll move right here so I can see 2 of them.
Sure.
So I'll do a second one at the first dude.
All right. That is a near miss. AC target is 14.
Ridiculous. And the third one at the dude at the bottom.
Gotcha. Oh, I missed the first attack there. Okay. Let's get all this. Fire damage is normal. Ow! And the dude on the bottom also gets hit. Shit adds up at the bottom. Got it.
All right. And then I wanted to use Quicken Spell to cast that spell again as a bonus action.
All right.
Targeting the same 2 dudes.
All right. Which attacks are on which target?
This one is on the one that's almost dead.
Okay. That will finish him off.
And the next 2 will be on the dude at the bottom.
All right. Bam, bam, and that's more than he can withstand.
So I guess I will move, what was that, 10 feet? I'll move right here. And in my turn.
Alright. So there is this right here for both of them when they are perished. Doesn't really apply to anybody, but you can kind of see it from a distance there.
Hey, that dead body is releasing some gas.
Yes, I see that. That's concerning.
It looks pungent.
So Hawakin would be next.
Okay, so I'm going to basically call out to the commoners, I guess we're calling them, to continue that way. We have cleared the enemies that were closest. You should be clear now. I'm going to step out just enough to shoot at the guy that Katie just stabbed, hopefully finish him off, and then can, kind of stay with the commoners at that point.
Okay.
Should we also introduce our characters?
Oh yes, please do.
Esther, I am a Kinder. I am going on an adventure to try and be better than the rest of my people. I am a lunar sorcerer who is starting his studies at the high sorcery tower, hopefully to help control my urges to take things inappropriately. But I'm very tiny, a little over 3 feet tall, like 80 pounds. Pretty much what my picture is there, real tiny. I attack from afar because I'm squishy, and if I get hit, I will die. Even though for some reason I have the highest HP here.
I was just wondering about that. That seems like it might be a roll 20 mistake, because if your hit die is a D6 and we're only 3rd level, your constitution must be like
go check.
Yeah, your con must be like a 30 if that's your hit points. So yeah, please
Don't
do
know my
double check
secrets.
there. And let's rewind a little bit here as well and get a intro from Kaizen.
Hello, I am Kaizen. A very secluded wood elf has lived a very sheltered life. Upon actually being able to get out into the open world, has found a great love for nature, and has been traveling recently just to enjoy his freedom, so to speak.
Very cool. 20 HP. All right. And then J-Man, as you are taking the shot on that guy, tell us a bit about your character. 6 damage will connect, but not finish it off.
Alright, so Hawakan is from Abyssinia. He is of Quellenastai elven heritage, so technically a half-elf. Because of that elven heritage and the magical nature of elves, he's always had this strange connection to the arcane, which is kind of an odd thing, not really looked well upon by the plains folk of Abyssinia, and so he was always kind of an outsider. When he started to manifest that arcane power through his words, more so than anything, his family decided to send him to the Tower by Sorcery to see what they could do with him. And while he is not a wizard, he was never trained as a wizard, they couldn't figure out how to train him in that way. His magic came more naturally, like almost like a sorcerer, but he's not quite a sorcerer either. His magic comes from his connection to sound and language, and it is through language and sound that he is able to affect magical magic in the world. And so he is able to, they trained him as much as they could at the tower, and he has since gone off to adventure and came here to this town because of the funeral of Ibsen Green Shield, and now the dragon army is attacking, and it's terrible.
It started off as such a sad but also happy-go-lucky story, and then all of a sudden it became...
I would like to rate!
And if that is the conclusion of your turn, let's see what our draconian... Oh, I'm sorry, lizard folk, troglodyte, dragon army soldier, unknown, unidentified people are going to do this round. Let's start with this one right here. We're going to get right up in Katie's face. And... oh boy, it's got double attack. The short S word twice. Youch, a 19 to clip you for 4. And a 13 to clip you for 4.
My AC's 14.
Woo! Just missed. Just grazed the side of your shirt there. And this one is going to step out. We saw some commoners over here a second ago. And oh, there they go! Alright, we'll step over this way. Action dash. We're going to go for... oh! Well, looks like you're going to want to stand and fight. We'll gladly come over and challenge you. And then up on the north side of the map, Kaizen's already got one right in his face, so we'll see what happens with that.
Bring it on.
Oh, damn, an 18 to hit for 6 stabby. And that'll be followed by a 6 to strike for no damage. And we have another one stepping out over here on the eastern side of the map. Oh, can see a nice cluster of people over there. What should we do? Well, let's dash. I'm gonna get right up in your face right here. But that's all we can do. And then probably more of the same from this western side of the map here. Another one stepping in, spotting the commoners, and getting up in their face. So that is it for the Draconians, and back to the top of the initiative for Katie's turn.
Yeah, I'm stabbing the guy directly in front of me who had the nerve to get up in my face and stab me back.
What an asshole.
I mean, apparently you need somebody to keep control of this rogue.
Uh-oh. And... oh! One more point of damage than you needed. It's dead.
Good. What I will do is I will use my movement to get up into a flank position with Halcon. And maybe help him out when his turn comes. But other than that, that's pretty much all I can do.
Alrighty. And Don, you are over here on the western side of the map. Just making your way into this section of the village defense, if you want to roll initiative.
All right, let me give it a try.
A mighty 5.
With a -1.
Well, usual rule of cool for initiative here. Your turn just passed, so let's rewind a slight bit here. And in addition to taking your turn, give us a brief intro of your character, as we have a new friend here at the table.
Okay, well, Sir Reginald is a Knight of Solamnia, and he's a paladin. He's actually recently rediscovered one of the gods, and he is a very pious and very anal type paladin. However, he is loosening up when it comes to evil, and he is a weapon of his god. So there we go.
Very cool. Knight of Salami. Interesting. Did you try backing out of the Roll20 page and coming back in? John, sometimes that'll fix it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Cool. Yeah, it shows as 20 here on both of my screens, so hopefully that's all you need to do. And yeah, current objective, if you didn't pick up on it in Twitch, get these commoners to safety off the eastern road about 35, 40 feet from where they're currently standing.
It is fixed.
Awesome.
All right, so that is my first 30 feet of move. I'm going to dash, so I'm going to take an extra 30 feet of move. And that'll put me right about there, so that will have to end my turn.
Bitchin', let me just fix another something here on the live stream I just noticed there. That's that's a little prettier. Yeah, that'll work. So up next, Ken, it is back to your turn.
All right, so I see this. One second. This guy right here is going after a commoner, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Tell the commoners to head towards the right, which I'm assuming is going to be the east.
Correct. Go ahead and hit the damage for that guiding bolt as well. That will definitely hit. Advantage on the next target. Whoa, damn. Advantage on the next attack against it, but that shreds a good amount of its hit points right there on one shot.
And that's going to be my turn for now.
All right, looks like Esther's gotten a lot of splendid matrix. All right, so our commoners will.
Hopefully, after I gave them direction, they can disengage and get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna. That's kind of ugly. Do this so we don't get stuck on difficult terrain. And disengage. You step right there, slide there. Oh boy. Likewise. Ah! Oh, that's not what we want. Alright, well. And Kaizen, back over to you.
I'm gonna hit this person.
She said last round. This round you're true.
20.
Oh yeah, let's see the damage.
And I'll flurry of blows as well.
Okay. Second of those will get through. Swift kick to the side there. Knocks the wind
And
out of him briefly.
And with open palm strike, I'm going to say that he can't use his reaction. And I'll move down here.
Okay.
And that's me.
And that's back over to J-Man's turn. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'll take out the dagger, shank this fucker, and then call to the commoners, keep going, get out of here. We'll keep them off you.
They mumble some hurried thanks that are barely incomprehensible over the clanging and shouting of combat, but it's obvious they're grateful. They're just not. This was not how they were expecting to spend their day, clearly.
Well, I mean, they knew a war was about to happen, so they should have expected this. And that's it for me.
Alrighty. And John, that's back over to you.
Beautiful. I'm going to use my last sorcery point to use Quicken spell, and I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness on the dude to my left and this dude right here.
Well, alright. Doe! Yay! it's a hit and a con save? Oh, okay, for the condition. Even if I add both of those together, I didn't make a 14. I got a 6.
Did you attack the guy that had the guiding bolt on him? Because that would have been an advantage.
Ooh, bitchin'! That is correct. So yeah, 22 would hit. Yeah, good catch.
Beautiful.
So we'll take that and the poison condition. Oh, these are all out of order. Huh, I guess it matters how you import the icons. Where's that poison? There it is. Okay. And this dude, no need to make save because that will just kill it outright.
Sick. I'm gonna move right next. No, I'm not gonna move right next to his dead body. I'll move on the other side of this water fountain.
All right.
That's it.
So the Draconians. Looks like I only got 2 of them left. The one that's caught in the flank, J-Man definitely has angered it greatly, so we will allow me to retort. 13 to strike.
I have a 14.
Alright, second attack is... Oh, an 18 to strike for 5 piercing. And then there is the poisoned one on Sir Reginald, so it will have disadvantage on its attacks. A 9 and a 12. Wouldn't have mattered either way.
That is correct.
And speaking of which, it's...
quick.
Go ahead.
It's my turn?
It's your
Okay,
turn now, but yeah, go ahead either way.
By the way, did we still have wounds from before, or do we have a chance to heal up wounds?
It's both. We do still have our existing wounds. The townsfolk gave you 6 potions of healing, and Kaizen already drank 2 of them because he was at 3 hit points, but the other 4 are currently with the group. I don't know who has them, but we have them in the group.
Okay, yeah, I'm only short a few, so I'm not really going to be worried about it that much.
Sure. Yeah, we've so far bypassed almost every opportunity to take a rest that we've had in this campaign.
What's that?
Resting is for the weak.
Right, yeah, we had opportunity for a long rest last night. We went out and scouted out the Dragon Queen's army encampment, and then today we could have taken short rest, but we opted to assault the scouts upon the hill or assist the town in building their boats. I mean, it's a tough choice either way. Yeah, that will hit.
Well, we made the right choice. That's the important part.
Oof.
Some of us, anyway.
Anything else on top of that, or are we going to leave this guy holding on?
Yeah,
with a
as my
handful?
bonus action, because of my polearm specialty, I'm going to hit it with the back end of my halberd.
Okay. Well, shit. AC is 14. Close, but no cigar.
Okay, that'll end my turn.
All right. Well, back to the top. It is Ziliana's turn with flank and sneak. Uh-oh.
Hell yeah, dude. We're stabbing.
Whew, that will hit. And this thing is barely hanging on after that strike.
I am going to just disengage / end turn because I want to keep the flank for how it comes. So, yeah.
All right. Back over to Doc.
Alrighty, looks like we've got one pretty weak one right next to Sir Reginald, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a guiding bolt.
All right. No, you're not. Not with that.
No, I'm not. Alright, and then I am going to try and move closer. That way I'm in melee range.
All right.
You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
And calling it a day there.
No, don't get too close. These things are more dangerous dead than alive.
Yeah, he thinks he's protected by his mask.
All right. Well,
They're pretty gassy.
commoners will. There we go. And hey, we're looking pretty good now. All right, Kaizen, back to your turn.
I'm gonna just come up and try and hit him.
Okay. With the role-playing unlimited loose flank, as I call it, if you stand here or here, you will have flank with the with your ally on the other side. It doesn't always have to be perfectly across like that. So yeah, something like that, you would have flank with Doc, just as Sir Reginald does. Oh damn! Well, yeah, that'll hit.
20.
What kind of damage we looking at here? Oh!
7.
Boom! Yep. There
With that-
are the death throws right there. Once it drops to 0, its body turns to stone and releases a petrifying gas. Each of you within 5 feet must roll a con save or be restrained as you also begin to turn to stone. Good, good. And the guy who got the killing blow, not so much.
God damn.
So we'll put a little frowny
Just
face
forget
there as, yep, you get a save at the end of your next turn. Otherwise, you're going to be petrified for a full minute, and that could be a pretty terrifying ordeal. Hoakan, over to your turn.
I'm just looking up something real quick.
All right.
Yeah, I was just looking up shove to see if I could move this guy before he dies next to us, but I'm not that strong, so it's not going to work.
Oh.
So I kind of, look past this guy at Zilliana and be like, you might want to hold your breath. And I'm going to try and stab him.
All right. Yes, indeed. Another Paracon saves from both of you there. Oh. All right, you both made it.
Hey, look at that. We held our breath.
And that's okay. That's all of that. And any movement to follow that? All right.
I'll get to there. Just kind of watching over the commoners. I think I can see that there's movement up there at the top, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy. But
All right. Esther is up next.
I'm also going to move by the commoners. That way my allies are in front of me, so the guy doesn't come directly for me.
Tackle the little guy.
Wait, which little guy?
The littlest little guy.
That's it though. I have no bonus action spells.
Okay. Final Draco will step out here. And yeah, let's get up in your face right here. Action dash. So Dawn, back to you.
All right, I'm gonna move to over there, and I'm gonna take a slash at him.
Yes, indeed. Very honorable of you to subject your ally to the gaseous effects while remaining at a safe distance yourself. Justin, con save.
I'm in danger.
Oh no!
He's a hardy soul. He'll oh.
At least it's temporary.
I mean, a minute is a long time.
Sure, especially in a combat sequence.
Which just ended, right?
Yeah, looks like that will drop our initiative. And in the order of things, Kaizen would be up next with his con save, hopefully an 11 or better. Oh, good!
Yeah.
All right, no paralysis. And then Hawakan, oh boy!
Can I give him the help action?
You cannot with his con save.
Help him breathe better?
Yeah, I don't think that works with saving throws.
so yeah, as Reginald cuts this one down, the gas sprays in Hawakan's face. He kind of gasps as it happens, takes a big lungful of it, kind of has a surprised look as he looks over at Sir Reginald as he turns to stone.
Oh man, that's ugly. Alright, so let's check our next random event here. We already did the first one. I already had prepped ahead of time. The Commoner Escort. They will successfully make it off the map, giving you all much thanks. And
Without a single backstab.
No, it can't be.
Fix that.
Oh wait, he's fine now.
I could stab someone. Do we need? I don't mind.
Too late, they left.
And let's see, that seems like an inspiration-worthy event. There we go. Handful of vanilla inspirations into your hands right there. Just your basic reroll. They do need to be declared before the rolls are made. That's the difference between the vanillas and the heroic inspirations.
Can these stack, or can you only have one?
You can stack them.
Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. You may need them for certain events, such as the next one. Let's see what it is. Oops, that's wrong. That's right. Oh, okay. Well, I had this one prepared too. Only difference is it's all the way up here as a 5-pack of Draconians make their way into the area. And they will take one sort of movement each.
Has it been a minute?
It has not been a minute. It has been it has been 3 rounds. That was that die 10 that I rolled there.
I guess I'll be sitting this one mostly out.
Right. Yeah, this could be pretty nasty, but they move in, see the lay of the land, and roll initiative for each of your characters here.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got a mighty 10.
I'm the fastest statue I've ever seen.
Oh, weeping angel.
Six of you, 1 of me, and yeah, J-Man is first. Checks off round 4 of the 10-round duration, and then Reginald is next. You did this! Already missing
All
2
right.
characters, and then
I'm
you go
going
and
to-
stone another one of them.
You know, that was not my intention.
Yeah, it was. You messaged me in private and said, hey, dude, watch what I'm about to do, Justin, here.
Well, no shit.
30-foot move, and I'm going to take an attack on that one.
All right. Yes.
All right, bonus action, second attack.
Alrighty.
And that will end my turn.
All right. And Kaizen would be up next.
Getting up in the mix.
Oh boy. Shit. A lot of 13s tonight when we need 14s.
I'll flurry as well.
Okay. Well, that's 1.
Jesus. Eh, 7.
Bonk. We'll take it.
Oh, I'll take it.
All right, Ken, that's back to you.
Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and go after this guy with another guiding bolt.
Oh, yeah. That will clip for 11 damage. damage. Oof. Got it. And anything to follow that?
Sorry, was trying to get it to move. Dang computer tech. And that will be it.
Alright, the Baz will take their turns now. Let's start on the north. And yeah. I'm just gonna knock this desk over as I step into position there. First round of attacks are before the second dude steps in, so no flank bonus.
Okay, because when second dude comes in, I get an attack of opportunity against him.
How dare you? Why would you? No.
Full Iron Master.
Sacre bleu.
Yeah. Surprise.
Oh, damn. Home dude that was behind you, though, that didn't even have flank, just hit a 19 and a 22 armor class for a combined 9 piercing, 4 and 5. And then after that, the second guy steps in, so you would get your attack of opportunity. Son of a bitch. Okay. And now with flank advantage, this guy will take his 2 attacks. A 13 and an 11. How about that? Flank bonus means shit, but the guy standing there behind you found that weak spot in the armor.
Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit.
Yeah, Esther, over to you, dude. Still yet to take a point of damage. Let's fix that.
Just to let you know, also, I need to put some hit points back on because I have heavy armor mastery, which means that from non-magical attacks, I will do standard 5 straight.
Very cool. But yeah, John, over to your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move up a little. And I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame, but because of my Moonfire ability, I can cast it twice with one per, or as long as the enemies are within 5 feet of each other. So I'm gonna hit the 2 dudes over by Kaizen.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. They're not within 5 feet of each other.
This is ridiculous.
Would I have been able to make him do a save for my open hand technique?
Post it up. I'm not familiar with it offhand. Deck saves for both of them. Radiant. Okay. Oh, it looks like that's when you hit it. You would be able to.
Yeah,
do
last round when I had it with the with my flurry of blows.
Oh, very, very true. Yeah.
Would it be a deck? DC 13.
He would have failed that, knocked prone, and then deck save on this one as well, which he will make. So while prone, somehow makes the save against the Sacred Flame.
Well, this is ridiculous.
And then the dude standing upright will get an 18 on his saving throw and likewise make the save. Eesh.
Wow.
What you think? Any movement after that, or what's happening?
Yeah, I guess I'll move over by Hawken.
Correction, the statue of Hawakan.
Correct. I'll defend him.
Katie, that's back to your turn. Top of the round.
Bottom of the round.
Or bottom of the round. My bad. I'm looking at the last round of initiative.
Yeah. Okay, so I will move up by Kaizen and do a little stabby stab to help him out.
Okay. Well, yeah, that dude is prone, so you have advantage. He has a glowing aura on him, which gives him advantage. So he is just all kinds of dead, and the gas disperses on both of you there, so con saves from each of you. Alright, both of you made it, so good on that account. Anything to follow that?
I will use my last 5 feet to just back away a little bit. Then not well, yeah, just going back 5 feet. Not really anywhere to bonus action hide. Well, could I? Hold on. Now I gotta think. I don't want to think. Haven't been able to think at all today. This is bad. Okay. A bonus action dash, not really super dash, because I'm just gonna kind of hide behind this. I'm assuming it's a building of some sort that would allow me to just naturally abscond myself.
Tiny little shack, but it definitely has a solid wall there.
And then that will be my turn.
Alright. So top of the round here, J-Man is now halfway through the paralysis or petrification there, and Dawn's turn.
Okay, I'm going to move back 5 feet. And then I'm going to get myself out of the flanking position, I'm going to move back another 5 feet, accepting an attack of opportunity from each.
Uh-oh. Worst mistake you ever made. Let's see. The injured one will go first. That's a 13 to hit. Nope. And second one will go. That's 12 to hit. Nope.
Excellent. And since I'm within range of my halberd, I'm going to attack the wounded one.
All right. That will hit, and that's exactly how many hit points he had left.
The second attack with the bonus action with the butt of the halberd. Did I hit the wrong one?
You hit the butt. You butt. All right.
Okay, I got that one. Okay.
Bonk. 6 butt damage.
And then the rest of my, rest of my move, I'm gonna back up to about here.
All right.
That'll make me done.
So Kaizen is up next.
Just going to move up and take 2 effect on this guy.
Okay.
Well, one of them hit.
Oh, definitely. Q staff gets through for ow, clonk.
Shillelagh. I'll just stay there.
All right, and back to Doc.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and help out Kaizen attacking with a Sacred Flame.
All right. Oh, dex save was 12, missed by 1, but unfortunately the damage is kind of meh.
This is horseshit.
I knew it. Make all the saves against me, fail one on his. Some bullshit.
Hex.
Anything else there for Doc?
That is gonna be it for Doc.
Alrighty. 3 Draconians remain. Let's send one of them right after Sir Reginald here.
I will take my opportunity attack.
You son of a bitch. Ow!
Why do you
Alright.
think I planned that move?
You didn't plan nothing. That was a happy accident. Oh, God! It missed you the first time. Got a natural 20 on the second shot for 7 piercing.
I only take 4.
How dare you? And then... what do we have? Step over here, get on some of that. And yeah, this dude was already coming around the side of the structure and he just walks right into Ziliana there. Oh, hi!
Boo.
So 2 stabs on Kaizen here. A 7 and a 13. Nope. And
Miss.
then 2 stabs on Ziliana. It is a 5 and a 9.
I'm living. I'm living.
Right. A lot of juking and weaving here. And Esther is up next.
Alright, I want to move 10 feet in front of me and use Magic Missile on the dude in front of Sir Reginald, 1 to him, and then 2 on the dude at Kaizen.
Okay. Oh, I was worried about that first one. The guy had 5 hit points. So, Dawn, a con save there.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
You're good on that account. And then the dude in the distance still has a few hit points remaining after the 2 connect with him. Reginald staves off the toxic gas effect there.
And I'm going to move 10 feet back to be next to Hawakan.
All right.
Still protecting you.
Oh yeah, Katie.
I still have a surprised look on my face.
Oh, nothing on
Since
that.
It's made of stone.
No. Okay. Well, that sucks. Then I will disengage and then move my happy little elf ass. Oh, yeah. Ooh, where do I want to move though? Go down. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna hide out in this little shack.
All right. Well then, that'll take us to the end of the round here and to our halftime break here, friends. So We'll stretch our legs, refill that coffee, and we will see you in about 10 minutes, friends. Are you with us?
Hell yeah.
At least none of them have like big ass hammers to come over here and smash me with.
Right.
They'd have to get through me first.
Pretty sure they can swing it right over your head.
Just wait until the next encounter.
That's fair. I have a single spell slot left.
At least you still got cantrips.
Yeah, since fucking Sacred Flame doesn't work.
I'm gonna try to keep mine for a cure wounds.
Yeah, we got to realize this is an endurance test at this point. We can't just blow everything on the first combat.
Very true. Who knows what's coming after this round?
I blew it on the second combat. Well, except my level 2 spell slots.
That's the trouble with Monk, I just want to use all my shit immediately.
I mean, at least you'll get your key points back at a short rest, but I don't think we get more of those for a minute.
We can make it.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff doesn't reset until long rest, so I'm holding off on a bunch of that.
Right, because I mean, we're still. This isn't even like the bulk of the invasion yet.
Oh, it's okay. I've got a crossbow as backup.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh man, I could have been taunting people this entire time.
Just for the fun, or
Yeah, but you only get 2 of those per long rest, so that's another one of those, you know, use when you need it.
I know, which is glad I didn't see it until now. Everyone wants to, but they never can.
Is petrification considered a poison effect?
No, I already looked it up.
Ah, okay. Because if it was a poison effect, I could have tried to counter that with my lay on hands, but
I think might be some that are specific poisons that will petrify you, but I don't think that's the case for this one.
okay. Well, I was thinking about you.
back into it then, shall we?
Let's get him.
Alright, let's do it.
So that's 6 rounds down for J-Man's petrification. Dawn, your turn.
Alright, I move my 30 feet. Since I can't get any closer and get into range, I'm going to use Lay on Hands to heal 10 hit points on myself.
Alright. And back over to Kaizen.
I'ma hit this dude.
Yep.
Okay, I'm actually.
And
Damage.
oh boy. Yep, another con save, another dead one. Another
See, I could
spray
have
of
gone for that
gas.
one, but I didn't want that on my conscience.
And I'll come around here.
Oh, don't forget your con save after you poof that one. It might freeze you in place. Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay, thank God. I'm gonna go like around the sheds and back.
All right. Yep.
And damage 4.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
All right, back to Doc.
Alright, so I've decided to stop wasting spell slots and hit him with my light crossbow there. And alrighty, that's a
Oh.
20.
Dirty 20.
Should have been an archer than a spellcaster.
Thread the
You're right,
needle
dirty.
there. And got it.
And I'm going to go ahead and move up a little bit so I've got a better line of sight on him. And my turn.
All right. I guess this is my last little homie. Guess we'll just stay on the dude who's already right up next to us and stab stab. Oh, 16's the best I got.
My armor class is 16.
Well, it's a mighty 2 points of piercing. And to follow that, it will be Esser's turn.
All right. I'm gonna cast a fireball at the last guy I see.
Fireball! Woo!
I think he meant firebolt.
I heard what I wanted to hear.
I was about to say, like,
I mean, I'll roll higher damage if you want.
Well, that will certainly thread the needle there and connect him. This thing is on its last few hit points.
All right, then I'll stay in place.
All right, Katie, up next.
Katie will creep out of her hiding place and go stab the one living guy.
Ah, she phased through the wall. It's a ghost. Kill it.
Oh, with the flank bonus, that's a natural 20. another dead Draconian, but another pair of con saves from Kaizen and Ziliana. Oh no!
Damn it.
Oh,
Queen of the Nat Ones is back, baby.
gross. All
There's only
right.
one ahead of you.
And I think that's it for initiative. So let's have each of you do that one more time to see if this effect is, well, you're good.
Yeah.
And you're good as well. All right, so this will not stick for a full minute.
Oh, so only I suck.
And,
That's right.
And neither. And yeah, neither one of those was my responsibility.
Go up to Hawakan like, nah.
Our next random encounter occurs while there is still one round left on Hawkins' petrification here. And there are 6 of you, so let's see which of you is the unfortunate victim of... Oh, it's going to be Esther. Oh, it's not going to be good. Well, damn, look at that. I rolled a natural 29 on a d29. Wow.
Ooh.
I mean, it was supposed to be a d20. But, yeah, you nearly have an unfortunate accident in a very unfortunate place as you feel claws digging into your shoulders and instantly turn in rage only to see the cutest little furry face of a cat that is all kinds of panicked and terrified and has chosen you to latch onto in this moment of crisis.
I love cats.
Yeah, no damage done, but it is sticking to you like stink on poopy.
Can I keep it?
Yes, you may.
Sweet. Ow, that hurt.
And the petrification will finally fade from Hawakan now. As we now have 3 events left to roll through here.
As I come to, I kind of look around and realize everything's kind of different than it was when I went into this situation. Oh, how long was I? Oh, at least it wasn't permanent. That's good.
I am glad to see you moving.
Me
Thanks.
too. It was an experience. Well, let's just say that was an experience.
These things have plenty of short swords that they have dropped. If any of you want to claim a short sword or two, but otherwise none are carrying anything else of value that you can see offhand.
And we don't have bags of holding to carry a whole lot of stuff, so loading up on short swords may not be the most practical idea at the moment.
He speaks truth.
There wouldn't happen to be any ranged weapons around, would there be?
There are not. The Draconians only came armed with melee, and there are no defenders or dropped weapons otherwise in the vicinity.
Ah, darn.
I'll sell you a crossbow for 8 sorcery points.
For 5,000 gold. Seems like you're pretty desperate. Which of our characters has the highest passive perception?
Mine's 11.
Mine's
15.
13.
13.
15.
So an 11 and a bunch of 13s?
F15.
Oh, 15. All right. So while we are in a brief section between battles here and between incidents, a distant flash of light catches your attention. Atop the cliffs north of town, 3 figures on motionless horses sit in the shadows of the trees. You make out the glint of light on plate armor, but before you can alert your companions, these figures vanish.
Oh, Jesus.
You may try a history check.
Glad.
This would be
I don't
with
think
advantage.
it was Jesus.
14.
There's something familiar about it, but you're not quite placing it.
I'm just going to describe to everyone what I saw. It's like, did anyone else see that?
See what?
The 3 horses on the hill to the north. They just disappeared.
Of course, looking over there, there's nothing there. We're like, 3 horsemen disappeared?
Did you get
Yeah, in a flash of light.
Speaking of horses, where's my war horse?
Oh, whatever. We need to get down to the docks so we can get these people out of here on the boats. Especially if there's invisible horsemen. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get moving. Oh shit.
Well, thankfully, one of your characters has a passive perception high enough to spot a new breed of draconian listing lazily in the skies above you, putting down somewhere around where you all are. Let's just see where it's going to put down, but thanks to the passive perception, it is not surprising you, so roll initiative, as, yeah, it's going to put down right here next to Hawakan.
Why?
I guess I haven't shaken off all the petrification yet. I'm just like, eh.
Alright, what are we looking at? Alright, Kaizen is up first.
So he says it's landed?
Correct, yeah, it puts down right as we're starting the initiative.
Okay, no problem. Going to move over and attack it twice.
Both of those
Twice
will
wins.
hit.
Well, yeah. 12 damage.
Ooh, alright.
I've gotten a 9 every single initiative that I've rolled.
Oh, jeez. Now this thing gives a bile dripping snarl in Kaizen's direction as it puts down and immediately takes a handful of hit points there. Reginald is up to follow. That will miss and that will hit.
And that will end my turn.
All right. And then Esther is up.
I'm gonna use Yeah, I'll use magic missile on it.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Ouch. Okay.
That's it.
And Katie is up next.
Moving and stabbing.
All right. Juicy opportunity for a sneak attack. That will hit. That will land. And this thing may die before it ever gets a turn, depending on what J-Man does here.
After that petrification, I'm real wary of being next to one of these motherfuckers when they die.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm going to disengage and move back, get my bow ready.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a little gun shy after that.
Sure. Yeah, that's a not where you want to be. Well, shit. Magic missiles. Halberd. Sneak from the rapier. Yeah, Kaizen was still the biggest perpetrator here this round, so it's going to multi-attack with daggers. It's got a dagger in each hand.
You don't want this.
Oh, a natural 20! Oh! For 8 piercing and 14 poison.
I'm down.
Oh!
It's but a flesh wound.
And it looked like it was prepared to stick you with its second one there, but as you fall, it's just going to continue the lunge forward and try it at Reginald here. And a 10 is not going to do the trick. So Doc is up next to follow here. Maybe I should end my turn right here.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and try and shoot him with the crossbow.
All right.
That's how that worked well last time.
That'll hit. Oh boy, only had 2 hit points left. And the Kapak Draconian, when its death throws, it dissolves into acid that splashes on those around it. Each of you within 5 feet, you're looking at a DC 12 dex save or be covered in acid for 1 minute.
And I'm guessing that'll fail.
Yes you do, yeah. So both of you who are conscious will make it. But yeah, this thing pretty much dissolves into acid on top of Kaizen there. So he is immediately covered in acid.
I'm going to drag him away, and because the unit is over, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm dragging him away, and I'm pumping him with 10 hit points of lay on hands.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll rush over and scrape the acid off him while he's doing that.
Good catch. All right.
As I run over there to do that, I'm like, I knew it!
And we're going to shift all of this over just slightly to the other side of the shack here. As off in the distance, we can hear the final event of this sequence. We've got some militiamen in trouble here, and they are outnumbered badly. 5 Baz Draconians to the 2 militia. And the distance is not kind right now. So let's get a final initiative here for this sequence.
Wow, even lower than a 9.
Yeah, the 9 was like, oh, you don't like me? All right.
I should probably have my character next to Kaizen since I was scraping the acid off of him.
Makes sense.
Did I ever get an answer on where my warhorse is?
It is already on the boats.
Oh, okay. Cool, thanks.
Sure thing. Yeah, the primary objective here is not fighting, but rather helping the remaining villagers get to safety. We're just finding the occasional combat in progress as well. Well, J-Man's got top initiative this time, but not as a statue, so what you got?
Alright, so since I'm behind the shack, I really can't see anything yet, so I'm going to step out to see what's going on. Alright, that's bad. So I will tell the group we got to get them to come after us and leave them alone. And I'm going to take a shot with my bow.
Alright. Front and center, okay. That is a hit. Not the greatest damage.
So yeah, I'll shoot him as he, takes the hit, probably looks at me. I'll just kind of do a rude gesture to him. Like, what are you going to do about it? And I'll duck inside this building.
Alright, well the guards take immediate notice of our local heroes, only a short distance away. How can we do this?
They better disengage and run if they're smart.
Well,
Don't try. You don't even have health bars.
decently tactical in their decision here. So yeah, let's disengage and 30 feet. And likewise 30 feet. And we will turn with spears ready. And we're going to taunt the Draconians because they don't know what they've gotten themselves into. Surely all of you will come and reinforce us. Starting with Katie.
Yeah. I don't know about that, my dudes. I am going to just kind of move because I don't have ranged weapons to begin with. I like seeing the life drain from their eyes up close, and I'm just gonna move. Go ahead, go on.
Come on, Bennett. Don't just pull the trigger. You can
There you go.
put the knife in me.
There you go. There you go. There it is.
It took 2 hours, but we finally found a reason to drag it out. Yeah.
Oh, God bless. Okay. I'm going to go into that little shack thing that is in front of us and or behind us, depending on your point of view, I guess. And hide out with those crate-looking things and hope that when they eventually make their way over here, I'm just out the way. They don't even know me.
Maybe. Are you doing
Do I need
a?
to like roll something to hide?
Yeah, if you want to do, you have the stealth action. You can do that.
It's like a stealth check, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're good.
And then that's my turn.
A little V for Vendetta mask there on you to indicate stealth. For some reason. Doc is up next.
All right, I'm going to move forward and shoot this guy with my crossbow.
Yep. Okay.
And in Draconic, I'm actually just going to yell at them, surrender or die.
He shouts back in Draconic that they'll be feasting on your bones and your blood this evening. There are thousands more of us you can't hope to stand.
It is.
And it looks like
That will
Kaizen
be
is
my
next. All right.
I'll move up to there and I'll make a dart attack on this one.
Alrighty. Oh!
That's a nat one.
Damn it! There's that near miss again. Womp womp.
The joys.
Well, alright. Here they come. No escaping. There's no escaping in war. Yep, we'll get right there. Double movement to get that, so only 25 feet total. 34 straight, and 34 straight. Alright. Youch. So first, the Baz Draconian that came up here has no flank attack upon his arrival. We'll share the love. One on the guard. That is a 12 to hit. No, we got 16 AC. We're not the worst. And a stab on Kaizen, a 10 to hit.
Miss.
So the second one, I believe, is the one that charged right through the middle. So one stab northward on Kaizen. We do have a loose flank at this point. Oh god, another natural 20! 11 piercing. Garg!
I'm going again.
And the second stab on the guard to the south, an 8 to hit. And then the third one that rushed up is on that guard exclusively. So 2 attacks on him, a 16 to hit, and a 22 to hit. Ouch! That is 9 damage total, and this guard is in bad shape after that. This one would have ran up next. Kaizen is already down, so we're going to focus attacks on the dude that's standing. That's a miss. That's a miss. A 12 and a 9. This guard is standing his ground. And the final one here will focus both attacks on the guard here, and we have loose flank. One attack will hit for 3 damage. Alright, guards. Standing tall. Esther is up next.
Wow, I need to do something. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame with the Moonfire ability to hit these two.
Okay.
This must be how it felt when you had that fight in my game with all the lizard men in the town. Watching all the town guards get just destroyed.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Lord Cormac, no! Which are the two? The two in the back or the two in the center here?
Center.
Sentry. Alright. Dex save is a 6 and a 17. So 1 yes and 1 no.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna use taunt.
Okay.
I'll use it on, I guess, the guy that's damaged.
Alright. He got 5 on his wisdom saving throw.
Cool, it has disadvantage on everyone else but me.
Alright. Okay. So, Dawn, back up to your turn.
Okay, moving and taking an attack.
Yes, indeed. Oh. 2 for 2.
Alright, and that one my turn.
Alrighty. And J-Man, over to you.
So that guy pinged. I'm going to step up to there, look at him, and say, "Look, man, I don't know what you are, but you sure are fucking ugly." And it's just mockery.
Charisma save, I think, is it? Wisdom save. Yuck. Ah, he got a 0 on his wisdom save.
I can't believe I accidentally double-clicked that, and they both rolled 1 damage.
Yeah, right? Ah!
Did you intentionally move the Roll20 chat off the Twitch stream?
I did.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't like a glitch or something.
Yeah, that way we can see all of this side of the map where some of our characters are hiding behind the chat log.
Right on, right on. Yeah, so I moved to there, and that's it. I guess I'm kind of behind the table right here.
All right. So guards are up next. Well, shit. Okay, well, bonus action. Let's feed a potion of healing to Kaizen there for 6.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah. Fight's not over yet, friend. We still need you. And then with our main action, let's see if we can finish off this this one right here. And since Reginald has the reach, I get to take advantage of that as well. Let's two-hand this baby. Oh, natural 20 because of the flank. And now con saves from Kaizen and the guard because another puff of gas. Oh, the guard made his con. And you made yours. All right. And then, with that being the case, let's shift around this side to create flank from another angle. And then our other guard. I forget, what was the frowny face effect? What is he under?
Disadvantage.
He's taunted.
I think he's under.
Oh, that's right. It's because of the taunt. Yeah. Okay, well, I have advantage to attack him, so I will gladly do so. 17 to hit. Got it. All right, so over to Katie's turn then.
I mean, like, I guess I'll go help. I'm assuming this is some sort of like open-ish wall in front of me because I don't see like any super solid line there.
Exactly, it's just like a little shack where people set up temporary businesses during daytime.
Nope, because then my 30 feet can get me exactly where I want to be to stab frowny face lizard man.
You should take advantage of loose flank so you can get your sneak attack.
She'll get
Well,
sneak attack anyway because it's melee.
What I was gonna say is better chance at your sneak attack.
Got it anyway.
Oh, very true. Yeah, that's going to be a done day for that one.
Less. Okay.
And we've got a...
I don't really have anything.
Con saves from everybody within 5 feet, including the other Draconians.
I wasn't sure if they were immune to that or not.
I had to double check. Yeah, I don't. In this edition, I don't think they are. They don't have petrification immunity under their list here. So let's start with our guard. Big money, big money. Oh, he failed.
I think with a nat 20, I get to be immune from it forever, right? Like that's the rule, right?
Sure. Wow, look at that. I just found a new icon. It's a spiral. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, and now the Draconians with their con saves.
Well, no shit.
Ah, they both failed.
That's awesome. I feel like I just accidentally made like a really good decision.
Yeah, I mean, the guard failed, but both the player characters failed, and both monsters failed, so...
That part ain't my problem.
That's pretty solid.
I don't care about the guard, to be honest. Everybody else in the crew probably does, though. And so, like, I feel like if I purposely kill him, I'm gonna get yelled at. And, like, Alton isn't here to back me up right now, so...
Well, I mean, fortunately, this is not an effect that will kill him on its own.
Sure.
Because it happened to me, I was just stoned for a minute.
Dude, wish I was stoned, my brother.
Well, here's one for you, my dear. Doc, over to you.
All right, since it looks like there's only going to be one, there's going to be a major threat shortly, I'm going to go ahead and attack him with my crossbow.
Bam! Crunch.
All the dirty 20s tonight.
All that you can eat.
And then I'm going to
Ooh,
move
that
for
was
better
very
line
tasty.
sight later, and that'll be it.
All right. Well, Kaizen is playing the Chumbawamba game tonight, but it's your turn.
Would I get would the Draconians get opportunity attacks on me if I moved away?
If you did so without disengaging, yes.
Mm.
Well,
They're restrained right now.
does that prevent opportunity attack? Let's see. Because, yeah, that's important. They have 0 speed. Their attack rolls have disadvantage. So they would get attacks, but they would have so with disadvantage.
I'll take the risk because I want to move over here.
Alright. So first attack is a 15. Whew. And oh god, a 19 for 5 points of damage. Oh, holding on
19
with
on a disadvantage?
Yeah, I got a 19 and a 21. Oh, I suppose I should pop
I'll
that
unload
back
on
up
that
now
guy.
that we're all mostly within the field of play here. Esther's the only one that's hiding behind the chat log now. Oh no! All of that for a miss.
I'll flurry.
All right.
One hit.
Oh, 2 hits. 14 and 23. Okay.
And they needs to make a strength saving throw or be pushed back 15 feet.
Okay, I got a 3.
He's pushed back 15 feet.
Ow!
Crunch!
Are you using the crusher feat?
No, don't think so.
Well, let me check
No, I
this
don't have any feats.
at the end of its next turn. All right. So the one that just got flung across the battlefield is just going to get up and charge right back at you and try and send you unconscious for the 4th time tonight. That's a miss. And another miss. A 7 and a 12.
Was protecting the guard.
Our restrained buddies. One of them can only attack the guard to his left, so does so with disadvantage. A 12 and a 13. Both of those miss. And then rolls its con save. Makes it, so it is not turned to stone. The next Draconian will attack. I think we'll share the love. One on each guard here. Start with the one with lower health. That's a 6, and then the one with greater health. Oh, it's a dirty 20 with disadvantage, a natural 20 if it didn't have disadvantage. 7 points of damage. The guy has 8 hit points. He's down to his last HP. Our 2 guards have 3 hit points between the 2 of them. And then a con save. 19 also makes it. Neither Draconian turns to stone. Esther is up next.
Beautiful. I'm going to use a Sacred Flame on the two Draconians that are right next to each other.
Okay. Dex is 15 and a 2.
Well, at least one of them are hit.
All right. One of them takes their first damage. Who's doing that?
He can't see me.
Yeah, you're John Cena.
But yeah, that's it. I'm not moving.
All right. So, Dawn, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to have the flank with that one and take my attacks.
Okay. Hit on the money. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oof. Yeah, that's a miss.
All right. Yeah, that looks like it's my turn.
All right, and J-Man is next.
I'm gonna vicious mockery that guy in the middle. I guess he's probably got the most hit points at this point.
Looks like, yeah.
Mostly just so if he fails, he'll have the disadvantage to attack.
Okay. Wisdom save is a 6.
Yeah, it's not really for the damage, it's more so for the disadvantage.
Sure. Let's do that on there. Okay. And if the guards are up, let's do the direct horizontal flank here across the way with Sir Reginald, and a natural 20 again from this guard. That's 2 rounds in a row. He got a crit off of Reginald there. And second round in a row, he's going to have to roll a saving throw against the effect that he caused. That's a failure. And the Draconian makes the save. So our guard here is possibly about to be restrained. This one already is. But thanks to flank advantage with his buddy across the way, that'll offset the penalty. Take a straight attack, a natural 1. And con save. Made the con save by 1. The guard will not be petrified either. So Katie is up to follow that.
Yep. She is gonna just kind of step on the dead body that's in front of her to stab this lizard dude that's right there.
Well, it's not really a dead body because they turn into statues.
Okay, well, I'm gonna push his ass over then. Like,
Correct.
I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, and then in their case, after a minute, the statues kind of just crumble into dust. And then those who were affected by it return to their normal selves.
Word. If I go into the square to the left of the guard that's south of me, do I get loose flank with the one that's northwest of me?
If you step southwest, the one to the north of you, yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Ooh, hit on the money.
Okay, then I will bonus action disengage, and then use the rest of my movement to back up.
Alrighty.
And that is it from me.
Okay. So Ken is up next here.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a crack at the one next to Kaizen with Sacred Flame.
Alright, Dex save is called for. Oh, an 18 on the save.
Damn.
No soup for you.
Well, dang, I'm all back up.
How about Kaizen? Can you finish it off?
I'm a bonk.
That will hit. And that calls for another con save from those of you standing next to it. Oh, the guard makes it on the money, and you wasted a natural 20 on that. Yikes.
Another bonk.
Alright. That'll hit. And this guard who's already going through the petrification is like, wait a minute, what happens if... con saves again from all of you. Oh man, the guard made it. Or no, that's a Baz. I rolled the wrong dude. Damn it.
I passed.
Oh god, both guards are now going through the process. I do
They're
believe
alive.
that closes initiative, however.
Way
Once
to go,
again.
dude!
Let's check our guards. Nope. And nope, they both turned to stone. Oh man, 1 hit point and 2 hit points, and they're both gonna be out for a solid minute here.
Does their stuff turn to stone?
What's that?
Does their stuff turn to stone?
Correct.
Ah, dang it.
I would move up over here and hand Kaizen my potion of healing.
Okay, thank you.
And remember, if you use your action to drink it, you'll get full healing, maximized healing.
Correct.
Hell yeah. So we're just waiting on these guards.
Yeah, we're gonna have to chill out here for a minute while they unfreeze, and then we can escort them to the wharf area. Gives us a few seconds to breathe and drink any potions that we may have at hand.
Since I don't need to heal, can I get a spell slot or something?
You wish.
Can we talk to the guards once they're done being petrified?
I was say they're still.
You can talk if you want to. Yeah, certainly once the petrification ends, they are not quite mortally wounded, but they are very close to it. They have both taken almost all of their hit points. But they also look and thank you for saving them from certain death, because had you not stepped in to intervene, we'd not see the other side of this.
How many of the potions have we used?
I think 3?
It's 3.
Go with the boats and protect those on board.
Of course, you will, you would be so kind as to escort us to the wharfs, please? I'm not certain how far we will make
Of
it
course.
without your kindness.
Might as well. It seems like this area is pretty much taken care of at this point.
Pacified.
The cat is calming down, so that's a sign.
I want to scratch the cat.
Oh, purr.
Cat scratch fever.
Would I have time to virtually cast Speak with Animals?
You're gonna cast Speak with Animals on the kitty?
Yeah.
All right. Kind of turns and
Tell him
gives
that
you
I'm his new father.
He gives you a raised eyebrow.
This is your dad.
That's my new buddy. He ain't give me no food yet, though.
Don't worry, we'll get
I
you
searched
some
my
when we get to the
pockets for food that I may have stolen from the pub earlier.
Oh, it's like he knows. Well, yeah. Now we're talking.
I'm just watching this exchange with them meowing back and forth with the cat.
Meow, meow, meow.
The cat is laughing at how the wounded soldiers limp off of the battlefield. Look at those losers.
Wow, this cat's an asshole.
Well, it's a cat. Of course it is.
Touche.
The cat and I will get along just fine.
Birds of a feather.
We head
All right,
now.
let's head to the wharf this time.
Okay, for your attention for a moment, for those casting spells and magic, remember that locals and stuff do not understand that this kind of power that is being wielded and could give you a bad reputation, even if you're trying to be helpful. So just make sure that,
But Reginald, are you
we are a little
truly...
more.
Reginald, are you really telling us about our reputations in the middle of an invasion? Seriously?
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll hide my wand. I've got my crossbow on my back. We're fine.
If anything, this is the opportunity for us to use those powers to defend them and get them to safety and make them think, this is cool stuff. We like it now.
That may just end up backfiring. So I urge caution. I cannot tell you exactly what to do in that situation, but I am just urging caution.
And I appreciate your advice, but I'm out of spells anyway, so.
Perfect.
Ishikawa herself has given me these powers. I will use them how she sees fit.
And he looks around, and I have healing magic, and I have powers too. And again, these are gifted, but it's also important to realize that with these gifts, it also comes with a curse.
I'm gonna look between these guys and just be like, it's nice not being the one being yelled at by Reginald here. Kind of awesome.
I bet you like
I'm
that.
actually quite impressed with your combat prowess this day.
I've always known she was good in combat. She likes to stab things.
I'm just glad she didn't stab me.
Not yet.
As a penchant for stabbing her allies?
No.
Are we allies?
Yes.
Are we?
Based on your actions in this fight, I'd say yes.
Often advise not hurt you. So I'm going with that. And I will continue to do so until I see fit that you are now enemy.
Okay, whatever. Let's get to the fucking wharf and stop this bickering.
Well, alrighty. Just a moment here to set this up. I had it slightly different earlier. Don't mind me while I assemble you for easy transportation. Ah! Uh-oh. There we go. Yeehaw. The screams of villagers, still evacuating onto boats, ring through the smoke of burning buildings. Among the screams rises an unbelievable word. Dragon! Then it comes into view, pitching this way and that, its scales clinking like steel plates. A black beast of a dragon draws near the wharf, flanked by reptilian invaders. Flames crackle from the beast's gaping maw. Yeah, let's have ourselves a dragon battle here.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, not at our current level.
We're level 3.
Yeah, we did it in the coalescence. It's fine. Alright, so we've got another assortment of incidentals that will occur here. Yep.
Could I have casted Cure Wounds before we came here?
Sure.
Eh, 11.
Alright, so the Warfinger's office is on fire. It has already been assaulted by this dragon, and that is our building to the north here. So unless you feel your natural inclinations would lead you to go into a burning building, probably steer away from there. And for those of you who were not here or do not recall, during the reenactment battle at High Hill, the flames that surround most of the corners and edges of the map represent what the module calls the fray. If you step into there, it's like stepping into the thickest parts of the battle, and you're likely to just take all kinds of circumstantial damage and effects for stepping into those areas. Otherwise, you know what to do now. Let's roll that initiative.
Now they're getting a high one.
Well, there's another natural 20 for me wasted.
Is this our positioning at this point?
This is where you're starting off, correct? Ooh, this isn't good. Well, that makes more sense. Okay, so J-Man, you're up first.
Okay, so those are the same types of draconians we've been fighting.
Correct.
And that's a weird dragon picture. So black scales, but it's breathing fire?
Correct.
Really wish I had some spell slots right about now. Shit.
No screaming people evident from within any of the buildings there to answer that in chat.
Thank God.
Oh. So the draconians just kind of like hanging with it, or that's
Correct. Yeah, it's kind of like a procession, almost like if you're surprised they're not also oh yo.
All right. Well, they're not really a threat here, so I'm gonna take a shot with the bow at the dragon.
Three-month resub there, buddy. Thank you kindly. No are you without you. I don't know any dragon that's going to get hit with a 7.
Yeah, so I kind of half-heartedly shoot at it, like, oh god, it's dragon.
All right, just bing.
And then kind of move back towards the water's edge in anticipation of fire.
Oh god, we're all gonna die. Okay, Katie, your turn is next.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna move up close and personal with this dragon.
Damn!
And then, yeah, well, I'm gonna use my little assassinate feat to have natural advantage on him for this first attack, since I will be going before his turn in combat. And then hope that works out for me. It's not work out for me. Yeah, I can tell you right now that that's not gonna hit.
Gosh. All right. Well, 1 second. We may have. It may not all be lost. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Alrighty. Well, this might help. Once you get within 5 feet of this thing and interact with it, and you get more of a closer feel for how these draconians are working in conjunction with this dragon. Wait a minute. That thing... Somebody built this thing. It's not a real dragon.
I don't know if that might be worse.
Yeah. I'm gonna relay that to the folk behind me, because I feel like that's important information for all of us. Be like, this is machinery, this is not real dragon. But given that attack fucking failed, I will bonus action disengage, and then use the rest of my movement to move my happy little ass away.
Alright.
So are the draconians like operating it like one of those Chinese dragons in a parade or something?
Correct. Yeah, this building is just in ruins. It has not been enfuegoed.
I don't think fuegar is a verb, but I like it. I don't think fuegar is a verb. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to check the RAI, but I'm pretty sure Enrique Bosque would yell at me, and I have beef with him already. So you know what? Fuck
I'll
it.
take your word for it. just double check something. All right, Don, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to take an attack on that Draconian. That's right there.
All right. Well, sure.
Man, our rolls are sucking this stuff. I'm going to hit with the back of the helmet.
Well, damn, dude.
What the hell?
All of a sudden, used all your good rolls when they didn't matter.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, and now that all of our guys have used all their spell slots, big bad battle time. Let's do it.
Absolutely awful. I guess I will use Firebolt on the one directly in front of me.
All right. Well, at least one of you knows how to hit. Got it.
And I will move back.
All right. And Kaizen will be next in the initiative.
Double hit on the one to the left side.
Stepping up on him. All right. Well, both of those are good. Okay.
11.
Got it, got it.
I'll just stick the other now.
All right, well, let me check this here then. All right, let's do this. One Draconian will aim the device, one will light the weapon, and one will fire it. And
So it requires 3 to actually operate this thing, right?
Correct. And the intent is to spray a cone that, if all goes according to plan, will hit every one of you except for Katie.
Well.
It backfires and it blows itself up.
If you roll a 2 or higher, use the flames action. If you roll a 1, use the explosion action.
Does it explode spell slots?
It explodes in a 30-foot radius sphere and is destroyed. Everybody within the 30-foot radius sphere must roll a dexterity saving throw against fire. It is a...
I just barely avoided that, didn't I?
30 feet. Wow. Oh my god! Yikes.
I'm not a dexterity built character.
It is a DC 15 dexterity saving throw. Another time I rolled a natural 1 on one of those big NPC moments. Alright. right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every one of the Draconians failed the save. This thing is just outright kaboomed. And, yeah, that hurts. That's 36 fire damage if you failed the save, and 17 fire damage if you made it. All 4 Draconians are just instantly killed.
Love it when a plan.
Yeah,
comes to
I'm
pass.
dropped.
I'm dropped.
Yeah, pretty much most everybody in the area just...
I'll take a potion and heal
And
ponies.
Doc,
Wait
it
on
is
that.
your turn here. We are still in initiative, so don't...
Yeah.
Got 2 party members down, 2 party members staring aghast, and 2 party members patting flames off of themselves.
Yeah, I'm over there by the dog, just like, was it supposed to do that?
Oh, I was hoping that would have happened. No TPK, but the Dragon War Machine blew itself up when it rolled a natural 1 on its attack. It took out its entire crew, and 2 of the party members are KO'd, at least for the moment.
Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and cast Prayer of Healing and target.
That's a
All of
10-minute
my
cast
allies.
time.
Yeah, 10-minute casting
Oh,
time on
you're right.
that one.
Alright. My bad, then we'll do, what's the cast time on that one? Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and, who's the closest that went down?
Yeah, Sir Reggie.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sir Reggie, I'll go ahead and cast Healing Word on.
Excellent.
Upcast to 2nd level.
Cool. Thank you.
And then I'm going to move. Who else went down? I can't see the other person.
Bill.
Yeah, she's inside of the room there that you can't see through. But you did see her go into there, and then boom, everything went bad a second later. All of a sudden, Ziliana's like, I think I hit the gas main on that thing when I just clipped it. That was what that was when I ran away, and then when it fired its weapon.
Alright, I move in there to check on her, see she's down, and I will go ahead and make a try and stabilize her.
Medicine check action, okay.
There's still like a healing potion floating around, and I know I don't have it.
I've got 2 healing potions on my body, but I'm KO'd right now. I cannot give it to myself. So if you want to rummage through my shit and take one of my healing potions and shove that shit down my throat, go for it.
Yeah, he's the new
Unfortunately,
guy.
I wouldn't. I don't know that, so I'm gonna stabilize you for the moment.
Yeah, he wouldn't know that you have those necessarily.
Definitely stabilized.
Luckily, I'm pretty good at that. Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Alright, on initiative count 0. A wounded draconian, yet another variety. You can see by its health bar, it is very wounded. Stumbles out of the fray towards the nearest character and ends its turn right there. Additionally, an exterior wall of the brass crab shatters outward. A 10-foot tall brute in black scale armor emerges from the inn. Holding a barrel of fish under one arm, the hulking figure fills her mouth with a fistful of wriggling fish. From behind her, 2 reptilian soldiers emerge. "Them next," the ogre says, gesturing in your direction. The soldiers move forward obediently. And we have here, yep, we got a few of those. So you're all in initiative already. Here's our new arrivals to the top side here. We are familiar with the Draconians. We've fought them by the dozens now, but let's see what our... oh, a nice 1 on the initiative there from the commanding ogre. But that is where we will end it tonight. We have the final stages of our Vogler defense here before we close out Chapter 3 and move on to Chapter 4. We will definitely get to that next session, as well as hopefully your character's advancement to level 4 or 5, depending on if you've done Beskar Buck redemptions for this campaign.
And since we're having a gap between games, it counts as a long rest, right?
Y'all funny tonight. Oh, looks like I forgot to build that thing here. Let me just add that in real quick. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Good God, it's huge. There we go. So, another great session here. Took us a while to get to our 5th session, and shame we didn't have 2 of our players with us, but hopefully next time everybody will be here. And we are getting into the thick of the combat side of the module now. We had a nice chunk of sessions there that were heavy RP. Got to know our characters very well, and thankfully none of them perished in the first assault from the Dragon Queen's army tonight. But yeah, great job tonight, Ken. Welcome to the team. Thanks for joining us this evening. Silver Marcus, welcome back for another session, and as always, Dawn, J-Man, Katie, John T, thank you so much for being here as always.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe that thing blew up.
Glad I was able to make it.
What are the
That
chances?
was dope. That was dope.
That was the best thing. I was like, oh man, please give me natural 1. Yes! Natural 1! So
I saw you just get so excited, like clapped. I'm like, what's happening? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, for sure. When I read that, I was like, on a 2 or higher, on a 1. I'm like, oh, so it's just on a natural 1. All right. Well, let's see. This does happen a lot in these circumstances, and sure enough, it delivered again. So good times on that front.
If it ends up that is some sort of gnomish creation, then that makes complete sense for the setting.
Yeah, very, very true. That may be a plot thread that we end up pulling at later on, depending on which route our characters decide to go. But that is that's it for our brief detour. We take a detour every week away from the Coalescence. On 1 week it's Dragonlance, on the other week it's Against the Serpent. Next up on Sunday morning, we have our Sunday Group 1 continuing their adventure inside the Red Hold. We are like 90% complete with their mega dungeon here, so hopefully they will complete that and get some of this very, very desired Mizium into the coffers of our collective parties for purchase and for other usage. Until then, friends, we will see you Sunday morning. Have a great weekend. No Are You Without You. Good night.
See you around.
Later, y'all.
Night, everyone.
Later, everybody.
Good night. Have a good weekend.
Deuces.
You too, guys.
Peeling back the layers of the part I've been playing for you. Used to be so easy. Now I get queasy when things start going wrong. And in this life we all know that the starting is the hardest part. Do you believe me? Or even see me as I fall apart? You don't walk, you levitate. I tried my best to imitate, but it's hard to leave the ground when you're stuck staring down. I'm just a bustle in the crowd. Watching from the sides as you go through life with wonder in your eyes. Wonder how you do it. Try not to lose it. Just holding on. You don't walk, you levitate. I tried my best to imitate, but it's hard to leave the ground when you're stuck staring down. Just a bustle in the crowd. But it's hard to leave